Dear Pool Guy, I am in the market for a gas pool heater for my in-ground pool with spa combo. The size is 40 by 20 by 9 feet deep on the deep end and 4 feet on the shallow end. I don't know much about pools, but I've been researching and talking to experienced pool guys. I want an efficient gas heater, 400,000 BTUs, that has corrosion protection, rust protection, low NOx, reliable, and low maintenance. What would you recommend? I was looking at the Hayward H Series 400 FDN. Please guide me and let me know from your experience what you would recommend as a pro. I will also be converting to salt next summer. All right, so my first thought as a pro is, what size gas line do you have?
Oh, that's a great gas pro question.
Because if you had a 400 before
And
you're looking for high efficiency, you have to go down in size. But if this is a brand new installation, are you installing a new one? Because the gas line that you install, that will be important.
I think in this case the brand is less important. I think you should look at a couple different things. Pentair certainly has many different layers and levels of heaters, including Cooper nickel versus copper heater core. You have extreme high efficiency versus an average pool heater efficiency is 82 to 84% right now. It used to be much less, but you can still opt in, spend $1,000 more and get a high efficiency 96% efficient heater.
And then the size of the heater. If you're replacing something that was already there, what is the footprint that you have to install this in? Because the Jandy heater is pretty small and
narrow
square,
and tall versus squat and square.
Pentair is pretty narrow and square. The Haywards tend to be longer and skinnier, and the Raypaks tend to be taller and maybe a little wider.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing here though is, don't worry so much about the brand as the efficiency number, but then what's your existing gas situation.
Yeah.
Again, brand new is a different story because you can pipe the sizing anything you want, but we see that mistake all the time. People try to replace an old heater with the same size BTU rating in a new heater, and it just doesn't work.
And then my other question is, what is your water chemistry situation? So we have pools where the subdivision treats the water and it comes out of the garden hose with a pH and alkalinity that are astronomical, because that subdivision has decided that they want the water treated and to be this certain way. Well, you put that on a pool with a salt system and a pool heater, and it is horrible. We are constantly battling that. So is that your situation, or is it something else? So, I mean, corrosion protection, rust protection, you have to handle that with water chemistry. Reliable and low maintenance, again, that comes with how much you can take care of it.
Actually, you know what that's going to come with? The time of the year and the year that you buy this unit. We have seen Hayward heaters be great and then really bad.
Yeah.
We've seen Pentair heaters be really great and really bad. Yeah. We've seen Jandy heaters be really great and really bad. We've been pretty consistent seeing what we see in Raypak, but they're limited in terms of kind of how you work them together. Yeah. But it kind of depends on when the heater was made, what the components were, because we've seen a cycle where sometimes you go, Hayward heaters are the worst thing ever. They suck. They're terrible. Yeah. And then you go, oh, Pentair is the greatest thing in the world. And then 2 years later, everything Pentair is crap and everything Hayward is great. Yeah. So I would be less brand focused, and I would be more focused on situational and heat size, pipe sizing properly, most important. And then whatever percentage that you think is important in terms of high efficiency, and then features and benefits of which one do you think in your mind is a better heat exchanger? Yeah. Copper nickel, titanium, stainless steel, what do you think? And then how much you're willing to spend. Because you can spend 5 times as much on a heater that has a better heat exchanger, but it doesn't mean it'll be any better of a heater, and nor does it mean it'll last any longer.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's pretty irrelevant.
Yeah, right.
To everything else that you should consider first.
Yeah.